Hello, mystical and beautiful souls. A question I get asked a lot is about my light language. And many people, when they listen to it, say they connect to it, they've heard it before. When they hear me, they hear sounds that they've heard in past lives. They resonate with it, they understand it. And a lot ask me how I get to the point where I have tuned into this light language. Light language is sound frequency. And with the world, we were first brought forth sound. Everything before the spoken word was sound and frequency. So the more you evolve on your spiritual journey, the more your consciousness expands, the more you connect to your true authentic self and to source, the more stronger your light language will become. It's important to know it's the more you trust in it, the stronger that it will be. And when I first started out with this, it really just started out with a few sounds. And so I would sit outside and connect with nature, and I would repeat these sounds that came up. And whatever the sound was, I let it flow. And it was a bit discouraging at first, I will admit, because it wasn't very developed. It was one or two sounds, and they would come through over and over and over and over again. So I really focused on listening to other people speak light language, because the more you listen to it and listen to others, it gives validation that you're not crazy, you're not making this up. Other people connect to it too, and it inspires you and gives you confidence to keep going. At least it did me. I feel like the more you support and listen to each other, the more you connect with people that have the same thought processes as you, a higher consciousness than you, it brings it to more of a reality for you. You see the potential of it. So opening my throat chakra really helped as well. And I had to focus on my throat chakra because it was very closed off. I was in a controlling relationship for a very long time, and it was a very toxic and abusive relationship, and I lost my voice, and I was afraid to speak my truth. So I tiptoed around what I would say and what I would not say, so I didn't make the other person mad or angry at me. So it took a lot for me to get confidence to speak my truth. And when I first started making these videos, which I believe is like 4 years now, I could not stand to listen to the way my voice sounded. And I know that sounds bad, but it's true. I don't know how to be any other way except authentic and truthful. That's just who I am. And I want you to know what to expect as well. And it's not just you, and it's not uncommon. So I worked on reiki healing, energy healing, listening to different light languages to open up your throat chakra. And I slowly began speaking my truth, standing up for myself, saying what I liked and what I didn't like. I started trying to create healthy boundaries with others that I let take control of my life and that I gave control to, because I didn't trust myself or my decisions because of the situation I was in the past. I always tried to say and do what everybody wanted to hear, or what I thought they wanted to hear, to make them happy. I never wanted to make people upset or for people to be mad at me. I tap into people's energy so easily that I feel their emotion, I feel their disappointment, I feel their anger, I feel the sadness, and I never wanted to make people feel that way. Everything I could to make them happy, but within doing that, I depleted myself. And I get emotional when I talk about this because it was a very long journey that I've been on. But I always tried to make everybody happy. I depleted my own energy. I let my cup go dry. And that was very difficult for me to get over. To say, you're worth giving time to. You're worth giving attention to. It's important for you to know, even as mothers, like I am, that if you do not give to yourself, you have nothing to give to others. You have got to take care of yourself first. Because when you love yourself and you take care of yourself and you give attention to yourself, you become a better mother, partner, wife, girlfriend, fiance, whatever it may be, to someone else, friend. You're able to give the best version of yourself to them. So I encourage you to just sit in meditation, quiet your mind, drop into your heart space, and open your mouth, and let whatever tones or words want to come out, come out. Don't judge them. Don't force them. Everybody sounds different. Everybody's light language sounds different. You're not going to sound like me, and I'm not going to sound like you. You hold your own unique piece to the whole puzzle. So all of these tones, all of these words, all of these sounds are important for you as an individual. And it used to bother me because my voice is so much deeper. And even when I sang in chorus and in school, I was the alto, I wasn't the soprano. The soprano, everybody loved. They got the leads in the songs. I mean, I went through this myself. And it took me a long time to just accept, okay, this is my voice, this is my energy, this is my sound, this is who I am. But I connect to earth tone energies as well. Deep, dark tones. And my tones transmute negative energy. They bring light to the darkness, and they transmute blockages that people have in their subconscious mind and in their energetic field. So now that I know this, it makes sense to me why it sounds this way. It's needed. I have a reason for it. I have a purpose for it. And you'll discover your own as you go. But it's important to stay confident in who you are. It's important to trust your words, trust your light language, trust what it sounds like, because it is unique to you. So just sit there with your heart space open. Let whatever words want to come in. Out in nature is the best. It's a healing. It's grounding. It'll help you. And just practice daily. Let it come in. And as you grow stronger, as you believe in it more, as you do it more, it will gain strength and energy. And it will evolve and it will become stronger. So if you're just starting, do not quit. Keep going. It will change. It will get better. It will get stronger. I promise you. I'm going to give you a little bit of light language now to help you to try to push through anything that's stopping you. Fear of what it sounds like, judgment, any other lower emotions that you may have surrounding it. So I encourage you now, take a deep breath in. Connect to your heart space. Iata odorianda ayata oata. Iata odorianda liakokotorianda ayakokotorianda. This is going to break up any stagnant energy that's in your throat chakra that you're holding on to. Iata odorianda. And you can just move your hand around like this and visualize golden healing energy going around, soothing and healing your throat chakra. See it dissolving any negative energy or blockages, and you can do this yourself at home when you practice as well. Kiyata otorianda ayodoriaka. Ayoa kokoanda ayoa kakayawanda ayowata yetoata yeroata 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 yara 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 yara. Iata oto. Iata o. Iata o yandari yakokotoriata ayakokotoriata otorianda ayakokotoriata. Iata otoriaka katorianda yakokotorianda 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 Iata otorianda ayawanda. Iakakoanda yakokotorianda yakokotorianda. Humming and singing is a great way to connect. It's a great way to open your heart and to open your throat as well. Don't worry about what it sounds like. Just let it flow. Releasing. It's really, really blocked in the throat. You deserve to be heard. Iata otorianda ayata otoriaka katarianda ria kukutoriata aria kukutorianda ria kukutorianda. Iarianda ria kukutorianda. Do not be afraid. Let go of the